guys, yeah, me again guys. We're going to be talking about how to tease that man. You know, there's this joy that I get, or probably ladies get, because I don't know if it's only me. When you tease your man, you torture him, because I like calling it torture. If you've been following me and you're watching my videos, you see that whenever I say tease, I always add torture, because I like it, because I call it sweet torture. You torture them and you watch them behave like a baby. Because the truth is that men are actually babies, okay? If you know how to handle them well, there'll be babies around you. They might be all manly when they're outside with their friends, or outside, you know, whatever. But once they're inside the room with a woman that gives them peace, a woman that knows how to, you know, make them feel all loved up and allow them to show that inner child within them, because everyone has that inner child that they actually display when they're around people they are comfortable with, people that don't criticize or judge them or make them feel like they are crazy when they are doing some certain things. Okay, so now when you tease your man, you're going to see him like behaving like a child, like that wants something, and you know he wants something. But then why I like this part of teasing is because you kind of like torture them till they beg, till they can't hold it anymore, till you just see them unleash that you know, within them. So now if you want to tease your man, probably you want to tease him but you don't want to do anything with him. Probably maybe he made you angry. I like doing it when maybe after a fight, because I don't know about you, but I think that SES fight, like sex fight, the most interesting and, you know, funny and erotic sex one can have. When you guys are having a fight and then you end it with a sex fight, like you guys kind of like after the whole fight, and then you guys come together, have like all this rough crazy sex, you guys make up, kiss and make up, right? I think that's the most interesting part about all this. So if you guys had a fight, and I didn't say you should be doing it intentionally, it's not, maybe you might, you know, when you overdo things and you get used to it, you get bored easily. So don't do it all the time, that you now make it a habit that and the end time you guys have a fight, you intentionally have a fight with your man so that you guys have a sex might bore you. Okay, do it like not frequently, but you know, sometimes you just bring up a fight, and sometimes it might just happen, you guys just start arguing, and from there, well, I don't mean fight like boom boom, please, so don't go and fight, please hold your temper, don't go and fight. Okay, I don't mean this fight, I mean like fight like you argue, because it's normal. It is, even there's healthy arguing. Couples are meant to argue, that's why people are human beings, and the more you argue, you guys get to have your the other person's point of view. You guys get to, you know, understand each other more. It's not couples that are always like that's it, please. So you guys have a fight, and then from the fight, you know, you start teasing him, you start doing some things, giving him the green light, doing things that will make his evade to boom, you know. And the sweet thing about it is, when you're teasing him, you watch his thing, his how to call it, his G-Wagon, his that thing, you watch it, it will be rising, bam. As long as a man is attracted to you, physically attracted and sexually attracted to you, there's no way you'll be doing those kind of things. He will not be, his thing will not be like, someone is calling me, are you calling me? It must definitely show. Now I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to tease your man. Okay, now sometimes I like to use my eyes. All right, if you're a lady, you should learn how to use your eyes to tease a man. And then your fingers, you don't have those slender sweet fingers for nothing. It is meant to walk. I don't mean walk like walk 9 to 5. I mean walk in the inner room. That is where it is supposed to show its power. There's power in this hand as a woman. Use it. Now imagine where your man, maybe he made you angry, or you're in your period, but you want to give him a good head, a good BJ, and then you're in the mood, because I noticed that once a woman is in her period or during her ovulation, she's not for no reason. Like we normally get hot a lot during our period. I don't know why, because maybe that at that particular time, you know, you can't do something. It will just be giving you green light anyhow, So maybe he made you angry. Okay, I don't know why I like deviating. And then probably he's in the room or he's in the kitchen, and then maybe he's getting water, and then you just stand by the door, start looking at him. I like to do it in such a way that you're looking at his dogu, you'll be looking at his trouser, and then you'll be looking at his face and his lips. Like you're talking to him, like he's talking to you, like you know that he's talking to you, but you just want to tease him. He's talking to you, and then probably he's drinking water, and then you start looking at his throat. That's where also sexual tension comes in. You start looking at his throat as the water is going down his throat. At your lips. And then when he's talking to you, probably he'll be like in shock. Like, why are you looking at me like that? You pretend, you'll be like, I'm not looking at you. I'm just looking at, maybe you say you're looking at the cup there. You want to keep it or something like that. And then probably he'll be like, okay. Or maybe he's doing something in the kitchen. You just start looking at his trouser, his zipper. Like that place that the odogu is. You look at it, you look at him, at his face, then you look at it again. He's going to definitely catch your eyes, and he's going to get uncomfortable, because normally they'll get uncomfortable even though you're his girlfriend or his wife, but definitely he's going to be like, why is she looking at me like that? Already he knows somehow that you are kind of like staring at him in such a sexual way, and he's going to start giving him that tingling, like and before you know it, the thing it will be going up small till he can't hold it anymore. And then when he's talking to face to face, you don't need to concentrate on his eyes. You can just look at his eyes for some seconds, and then you go down to his lips, and then you look back at his eyes again, and then you look at his trousers. You kind of like scratch your hair a little bit, bite your lips, and then you bite your lips, and then you start looking at his face again, and then you be like, then you walk past him and then pretend like you're doing something, then you pass him again. Then when he's doing something, maybe watching his phone, you start looking at him. You just be looking at him, like he'll be like, why are you looking at me like that? You're making me uncomfortable. Do you want something? He's like, no, you don't. I wasn't staring at you. I wasn't staring at you. And then probably when you get to the bedroom, maybe he's with his phone, and then you cover yourself, you just close your eyes, you sit upright. You don't need to lie down on the bed, you just sit upright, and then you put your hands on your VJ, and then you pretend like you're touching yourself, and then you close your eyes and pretend like you're kind of like watching something, or you're in the mood. But don't be making too much sound, because if it's obvious, you might feel like you're pretending, but you just be like you're just making all those little moaning sound. He will touch and be like, are you okay? You'll be like, I'm okay, mind your business, I'm not doing anything, I'm just kind of like remembering something. And then you just keep making him uncomfortable. And then where he's going to now know that you actually want something is probably when you're done with the first teasing, when you tease him looking at his brocos. Now your hand is where it will now start showing him that this girl wants something. Now when you're giving him that first tip that something is coming, then the second time probably you maybe you're walking past him, you just pretend like you're walking, and then you brush your hands on his zipper, like he's Ivedi, you brush it. Or God will be like, did you do it intentionally? Like, why are you doing them? Like, I didn't do anything, maybe it's a mistake. He'll be like, And then as you're talking to him, be like, you want to tell him something, you just hold his ears and then brush his neck like this, and be like you're doing things like in such a way that it is obvious that this girl is teasing me, this girl wants something, but you keep on doing it, showing him the green light that yes, you're teasing him, but you want him to come after you, like you just be brushing his head, or you just brush his chest, just touch his chest, caress it, and you tell him something. Babe, do you want something? Like, no, I don't want anything. I'm not even doing anything. Why do you keep calling my name? I'm not doing anything. You keep teasing him, torturing him, giving him tips that yes, you know that yes, I want something, but I want you. After what you did, after the fight we had, I will show you. Then for a woman, if you have a very beautiful like you have a beautiful backside, you now wear all those kind of pants, call the name, and then you lie down on the bed. When you lie down, if you want to turn, you do your this thing like this, you be like, you pretend you if you want to turn, you do it like this. Your this thing will jiggle. You thought you thought it will be doing jiggle. Oga will just be restless. Like, this woman should just tell me that she wants this thing. You can't be torturing me like this. Why are you doing this to me? You keep showing him till he falls, till he begs. And then when you now feel like he cannot hold it, sometimes another thing you can do is that maybe the door is always open to your bedroom. Maybe you guys don't have kids, or you have kids and the door is always open. You just pretend, wear that kind of underwear, and you pretend, close the door, stand by the door and be looking at him like this. You stand in such a seductive, feminine way and be looking at him like this. He'll be like, babe, why are you standing by the door? You'll be like, nah, you just remember something now, and you're just trying to recall. But it's okay. You just walk back to the bed. He'll be like, so why did you close the door? You'll be like, you were feeling cold. You'll be like, even in summer, you see, yeah, you were feeling cold. But look at what you're wearing. You'll be like, yeah, that's why I decided to close the door. Then you go inside the duvet. He'll be like, this woman. And from there, it will turn to the sex. Maybe by that time you'll be like, okay, babe, I'm so sorry for what happened. You'll be like, leave me. From there, he start chasing you everywhere. Leave me. Because the more you do that, the more you build the tension, the more you're more horny. It's more horny. And then one day, you guys finally now join body and do the to now be fire. You know now. So these are like ways that you can tease your man to torture him. It's called sweet torturing, and he's going to be enjoying it because it's just like you're flirting with him, because men like all these sweet flirts. But you'll be doing it, unintentionally. If you're a woman, you should know how to do those kind of things. Like, you know how to torture the man, and then you'll be watching the EVD. Maybe when he's not working, you see him putting 2 of his hands on his thing because he doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want you to see that things already rising. we already know. Anyway, with that, I'm going to be ending this video here, and I hope you guys enjoy this tip on how to tease your man. I'm also going to make another video, but not today, okay, because at least I've tried for today. All right. I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like as well, because liking help YouTube recommend my videos. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye. I love you guys.